How's it going, everyone? It's jblader back with another episode of Emerald Seaglass. Yes, this is not where I left off, but I wanted to stop here at the Herbs and More shop because this mod pack has been expanded in this direction to have the shiny Dawn, Dusk, Ice, and Leaf stones. That means we get access to all the trade stones in the game through different markets, and I wanted to buy an Icy stone because we're going to be using it to evolve our Icy pal, the Vulpix. So let's grab that stone and we will do an evolution. There it is, of our Vulpix. What? Vulpix is evolving. Super excited to finally evolve our Vulpix. We're at level, what, like 33, 34. And we'll evolve it into a beautiful Alolan Ninetales. The Ice and Fairy type. Great sprite work, by the way, guys. Looks fantastic. Alolan Ninetales. Awesome. And with that, it is going to be much, much stronger. Let's take a look at the stats we're working with here. I think I have the modest... Yeah, I do have the modest mint. So we got a modest nature technically. And yeah, pretty fast. Look at that special attack. 89, not too bad. We got a Roar Beam, extra sensory, Hex, and Dazzling Gleam. So not bad moves either. Anyway, let's head back to 118 where we could have got a Tropius. When I was running over here, I ran into a Tropius. And no, sad that that's not what we got because I love Tropius. Anyway, let's head back over there. Well, we're back here in round 118. I'm going to switch Ninetales and actually put it out now. It's level 33. We're really close to that level cap. And so our XP gains are halved because of that. So let's just get Ninetales back up, catching up with the rest of the crew. Who has the knowledge and technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers. That's who. Do you guys remember the Pokemon Ranger games? I used to play those. I thought they were really fun back in the day. I need to revisit one of them and see if they hold up okay. So here we've got a Breloom. Great sprite for Breloom there. And Aurora Beam should take care of this thing. Yeah, no problem for our Ninetales here. I didn't have enough Pokemon know-how. Yeah, you might be a Ranger and you might be strong. No, Jackson. You may be a Pokemon Ranger, but you're not a Pokemon Master, and that's what I'm working towards becoming. A Linoon. We got another battle here? Ooh, a double? Nice. I like the double battles. We're kind of strong enough that they're not going to make or break anything. At this point in the game, like, we should be fine. And just makes my brain have to think a little different, so I kind of like it. That being said, that Quagsire is scary, so we're going to go out into Scales just so it doesn't Earthquake or Water Surf or Muddy Water or us or something. I think Scales can handle this one. Ruby actually just hit level 36 and it's learning Focus Energy. Usually, like, raises your critical hit strike by a lot, but we're not going to be using that. I don't think it's going to have much usefulness in this one. It's going to go with Amnesia, raising its special defense 2 stages. So that shouldn't be much of a problem. Hopefully it doesn't have like a water absorb or something. Well, let's go with a Stab, Dazzling Gleam, and then I think Ice Fang is going to be the strongest move that I have here. Dazzling Gleam, okay, interesting animation. Oh my gosh, it lived and gets another Amnesia off, but we'll just take it out next turn. There we go, we defeated Phil, the Birdcatcher, and the Parasol Lady. You guys did lack potential, but there's a ton of potential in a tiny little bird that we got almost, what, 20-something episodes ago. And that is our Torchic. Our Ruby evolving from a Combuskin into a fighting bird, Blaziken. Oh my gosh, perfect sprite execution here. Great job to the sprite team working on these graphics. Looks great. And our Ruby is now a strong Blaziken, and it's learning Blaze Kick, the signature move for our kicking bird here. A kick with a high critical hit ratio may cause a burn. And I think we're going to get rid of Flame Charge because Blaze Kick is way better than Flame Charge. Much more powerful. There we go. Blaziken, great Pokemon. My first starter when I played this game for the first time back in the day, back in 2005 or something. No, earlier than that, 2003 or 2004, was Torchic. Ended up with the Blaziken and carried that thing with me everywhere. So seeing Blaziken every once in a while like that, oh man, it's a good feeling. We have a Black Agurite over here. This is a way to get the Hisuian evolution for Scyther Cleavor, which is a really cool Pokemon. We've got another double battle here if I walk up this way. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll be able to see our new Blaziken in battle. I like kid trainers. Let's have a good... I like kid trainers? Yo, someone... FBI open up. We've got a Quilava. That's a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet in a Ninjask, which we've seen fair amount of at this point. There we go. Ruby taking them out. And then a Coughing and a Numel. We should be able to take out this pair quite easily too. No problem. Look at the typing we have on the field right now. Ice Fairy and Fire Fighting. Such a unique kind of coverage of types. Really interesting. Kind of neutralize each other in their own kind of weird ways. And we have one more battle right here. Let's speed through it. I just want your money, dude. Give me that money, bird catcher. That is not a bird. Also, not a bird. Really cool sprite, but not a bird. Next up, we got the Weather Institute. Another really cool introduction to this game. What is this? Lookout duties and surprisingly boring. Hey, you. Don't go near the Weather Institute. Okay. Another kind of interesting area, a little mini challenge that they added that was super ingrained in the game. And that is something that I'm, like I've said before, huge fan of that. I wish they would just do a little bit more in modern gaming. Super, super neat. We got some trainers in here. They're literally just gold generation for me, or Poke-Yen, or Poke-Dollars, whatever you want to say, for me at this point. And I think I should take the opportunity to defeat these guys. They're going to have boring Pokemon. So let's knock them out and keep them move on. I'm not going to show any of the battles unless they got something real interesting. The Bucket is trying to get Bulldoze, which is better than Cut. Can I get rid of Cut? Oh, I can. Just straight up remove the HM moves. Beautiful. Bulldoze is great for type coverage. All right, I made it past all the trainers. Another linking cord. That is to evolve a trade Pokemon. And let's talk to this lady here. Or it could be a guy. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's a lady based on the long hair and purple hair in the sprite, but it's hard to know in this game. And I believe that the leader, one of the grunts, Upper Admirals, was a lady. Anyway.
You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute. You're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty.
Goodness gracious. What is the dialogue in this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. We got Aqua Admin Shelly. Very fitting. And she sends out a Ludicolo. Let's go with, let's see. Most of these moves are going to be neutral. Dazzling Gleam is the strongest move I have. It should do like a little over half, maybe? Yeah, just a little over half. Giga Drain, it's going to hurt. I could switch out for better type coverage, but I just don't think it matters too much here. So let's just stay out and use another Dazzling Gleam, and then the third one will knock it out. Bubble Beam, yeah, that's fine too. It's going to do about the same. And then we'll just knock it out with the last Dazzling Gleam. So, not a huge threat, given our Ninetales strength here. Dune hits level 36. And then a Mightyena, which we have a huge advantage over here in Ninetales with the Stab Fairy type move. Super effective against Dark types, so this should one-shot it. Hey, it sure does. Easy peasy. For the Ninetales. Wait, I didn't nickname Ninetales? Did I get rid of the nickname? Surely I nicknamed it. Your name was Icy. What happened? Alright, we'll go give it a nickname. I forgot.
It's bad enough to have Team Magma blunder about, but now there's you? What makes you want to sniff around in our business anyway?
We have a situation here. A Team Magma mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pier.
What? We can't waste any more time here. We have to hurry to Mount Pier too. Ah, Team Magma, just you wait.
Thanks. Thank you, we're safe. It might be an odd way of thanking you, but take this Pokemon. And we receive Cast Form. No nickname to Cast Form. We're not going to be using it. It was placed in box 1. That Pokemon changes shape according to the weather conditions. There's plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Alright, so they've got a bunch of really unique Pokemon called Cast Form just sitting around here. Very nice. Well, I need to go change the nickname of our Ninetales to Icy. And I believe there's a few different places I can do it. One in Slateport. One in... what's the other place called? One in Oldale. But to be honest, we're about to get access to the Fly HM. So I might just wait until after we get... No, I have to... maybe I should wait. Oh, I need to make sure what route we're on right now. What route are we on? Yeah, we're still Route 119. We've been on Route 119 this whole freaking way. Usually there's like some items or something down here. Oh my gosh, an Executor. I was not expecting to see an Executor. Oh yeah, down here there is a leaf stone. So you can pick that up if you need one of those evolutions like an Executor. Anyway, I'm going to go nickname our Icy here before we get into the next battle. It'll give me a chance to heal up too because the next battle is going to be a doozy. I got that feeling it's going to be a doozy, and I'm not looking forward to that. Made it to the Slateport City name raider. Let's nickname our Ninetales. Alright, back to the original name of our original Vulpix. Icy, there we go. Wait, no, did I do 2 E's? No, I did EY, dang it! Alright, Icy, final offer, take it or leave it. Alright, back to the route we go. What the heck? Why is there a bigger route here? Well, let's continue on our way to Fortree City. I know that there's a battle coming up. I can feel it in my bones, and I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Let's think about how I want to strategize for this one. I think it would be smart to give a citrus berry to some Pokemon that may need it, and I'm out of Lumberries, although they would be very good too. I think Paralysis is gonna screw me the most in some of these situations, so we'll just put on a random Cherry Berry just to have some items in our Pokemon. Let's head up here.
JB, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon? Of course you are. Go!
Oh, here we go. Another rival battle with our rival Lyra in the rain. She's sending out a Lombre, and it is level 29, but I'm not too scared of a Lombre. We're going to be able to hopefully deal with it with a Dazzling Gleam or two. So we'll start with the Dazzling Gleam. I don't think it can hit us really hard. Yeah, Bubble Beam in the rain is going to do damage for sure. Not too bad. Did about, 20 HP, so we were totally fine. It has Rain Dish, but it is not going to matter. One more Dazzling Gleam is going to take out that Lombre. Excellent. Good job, Icy, and the rest of the team get some XP from the XP share. Next up, we've got a Ninetales of her own. How fitting. Although her Ninetales, not the Alolan version, but it is, oh my gosh, it is Fire and Fairy type too. How cool. Well, it's going to have a type advantage on me here, even though it is in the rain. But this seems like a great opportunity for Scales. So get on out here, Scales. And let's see how you can do in this rain. I'm imagining it's going to use a fire type attack like Flamethrower or Flame Burst or something. Yeah, Flame Burst, there it is. Not very effective. Awesome. It's nice to know they changed the typing even for this Ninetales. I think it's really good to have the fairy typing. And Stab, Waterfall in the rain. There is no way you're surviving that one, buddy. Scales is super strong. Man, look at that giant water snake. And last but not least, we have her Marshtomp, level 31. I don't know what its ability is, but is it something that can absorb water? That is the question. So it's going to use Bide. We're going to go with a Waterfall, which is neutral, and it just one-shots it because we have the stat advantage here. Huge stat, huge numbers, not a difficult battle for us.
JB, you're strong. I was worried that you might be struggling with your training.
Why would you think that? I've beaten you every single time.
But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up, and here, I have a present for you. We get HM02. Use Fly, and your Pokemon will instantly carry you to any town you've already visited. But to use Fly, you have to get the gym badge from Fortree City. That's important, so don't forget. You should fly home and visit Littleroot for a change. I bet your mom's worried about you, JB. Well, let's meet again somewhere.
We'll meet again on the battlefield somewhere. Wow, way to go, JB. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, didn't you? It was pretty obvious that you did. The kid looked really upset with a face all red from anger. I sure seem to run into you often. Are you? Oh, I kind of feel bad for Lyra now. Aw. Are you off the Fortree gym next? I expect that you'll do well at the gym. Well, I'll be seeing you. All right, Scott. Keep telling us all the things you're seeing and all the social experiments you're conducting, I guess. I feel so bad for Lyra that she was upset, but it cannot be helped. We are in a Nuzlocke challenge. We have to keep going. That is simply the fate of things. Let's take out these last few trainers, and we will be all the way to Fortree City. This guy's got a Ninjask and an Electabuzz. I haven't seen an Electabuzz yet, but we did catch an Elekid a while ago. Luckily, we haven't had to use it. So, yeah, good for me. Anyway, let's go with a Dazzling Gleam here, a Double Kick here, and we should be able to knock these guys out. There we go, defeated the guitarist. You showed me who's the boss. We'll have to take the loss. Oh no. Yeah, farming some money. We've got a good amount of money stacking up now. Something unseeable is in the way. What? There's a Kecleon there. And I do want these berries, so let's beat this ninja boy. His name is Hideo. Hideo. Because he hides. Hideo. There's some items over there we're going to need the Acrobite to get at some point, so we'll swap around and get that Acrobite. It's a little shrine for Pokemon. Oh, how cute. Well, it looks like we've made it here to Four Tree City, the treetop city that frolics with nature. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. See you next time.